Hello, welcome to the queue for the Turn 5 UK of the BBR 1942 Lockdown Edition game. So there's our purchase for Britain. That'll be 5 infantry and an AA gun. The other purchase for the other side of the board is 4 infantry, an AA gun, and a destroyer. And I know what you're saying. Why the barnacles is he buying AA guns? Well, I have ATC as my tech, so my AA guns get to shoot at 2. So we're gonna set up a nice, in India there, 3 AA guns. Give me 9 shots at 2, so I expect to hit about 7 of those. Shoot down all those Japanese planes, get rid of those. We got 2 battles, so it's gonna be a quick video. I'm gonna do the dip raid here. We got a transport coming over. Grabbing an artillery, we're gonna hit Holland, Belgium. We got a bombardment from the battleship and 1 fighter. Down here, we've got, because we have ATC, these planes will fly. It's 2 fighters and attack. 1, 2, 3, and they have 3 left, so they can get back. And let's go ahead and throw in all our ships as well. Go after that destroyer. Let me see if I can find the dice tray. We were using it in our other game on the other table, the Global War 36 game. So let's adjust it so we can see that battle. So Japan has 1 destroyer. And let me grab some dice here. And I think we can get this done with 1 dice, right? The tactical or target select on that destroyer. All right, no harm to the British. All right, so on the other battle, we do not have a tactical. So we will have to slide that in there. We've got a 3 for the fighter. We got a 4 for the bombardment and a 2 for the artillery. 2 hits. German reply, 1 infantry, had a hit. The dip raid fails. All right. So let's retreat that plane, obviously, and go into our non-combat moves. All right, so we're going to take 1 destroyer up here to 19. The sub will come and join the Grand Fleet. Drop that all over the place. Down here from Gibraltar, we've got a fighter and a tactical coming up to join the party. All right, and on this side of the board, oh, I did forget 1 walk-on attack. If you'll allow me, not that it matters because it's not a point. I grabbed the wrong roundel, of course. Sorry for the delay. It's just that. You know what? We don't want to do that. Let's use a mech. Let's not use a mech. Let's just use that. Who cares? That doesn't really get us anything. But it's a matter of principle, right? All right, so this bomber is grabbing 1 infantry. And he'll fly 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 into Western India with 1 infantry. This artillery will back up into Western India. These 2 will rail 1, 2, 3 into India. This transport will slide over to 81. And the final moves, I guess these planes are going to head back and land in India. Get those markers off. So the purpose here is to block these transports if we can. Japan has a total of 14 warships on the board. Only 10 of them have an attack value. So for these to get through, they have to use, one of these ships with an attack value to get through. So we'll bring this French destroyer up here so we can block 12 of the 14. So we can't block them all, but we can trap them all right there. And that's the plan anyway. We'll see how that pans out. So I'll go ahead and place my units, which is a 5 there. Matter of fact, let's take 5 guys off. And we'll put, let's see, is that 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, so there's 5. And I knocked that guy. And we'll put a double chip, because that's more impressive, right? All right, so there's 15, 20. So that's my max I can place and await the Japanese onslaught. The other side of the board, we're going to place a destroyer in that C zone, another anti-aircraft gun, and 4 dudes. Now, let me look at that. That's 2, 4. I think I'd rather put thinking I'm putting 2 down here. I don't know why I'm changing my mind here midstream. I think that'll work. We'll get some other reinforcements there into London anyway. So, all right, so there's where we are. Do a recap. In C Zone 119, a destroyer. C Zone 110, battleship, sub, destroyer, transport. London, the British part, is 2 AA, 1 tank, 1 TAC, 2 fighters, 2 infantry. Malta, 1 AA gun. Tobruk, 1 infantry. Egypt, 4 infantry, 2 mech, 2 artillery, tank, tank, tactical, fighter. I don't know why I couldn't get that out. 81, a transport, Transjordan, and I don't know why that guy's still there. He's marching over. So make that 5 infantry in Egypt, 2 infantry in South Africa, and West India, infantry, artillery. You know what? The other thing I didn't mark, dang it, and I knew I was going to do it. That was going to there. All right, so let's pull back and start all over on the recap. We already know what's in London. Malta, Tobruk, South of Africa. We've changed Egypt. So Egypt is now 5 infantry, 2 mech, 2 artillery, 1 tank, 1 fighter. 81 is the transport. Iran is the TAC bomber. West India is the infantry, artillery, bomber. India is tactical, 2 fighters, 3 AA. It's at 10, 13 infantry. Sumatra 2 infantry, and C-Zone 37 is a cruiser, destroyer, carrier. All right, that should do it. The money, because Britain did not go up, is at 35. I got a bonus of 5, and then 4 more, so 9. So that would be $42 this time. So we'll take that off and replace it with some 2s. All right, yep, that will be it. And Italy is up next. Sorry for messing up that non-com there. I didn't mark that fighter. That's why I got those dang yellow arrows, and I blew it. Good luck.